Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Funday, Sunday Fun Day with Dad. I'm Rod Baker, and this is Dad. And what we wanted to do this weekend is we wanted to have a guest. I wanted Joe Pello to come out, but we also needed to finish the subjects that we had been talking about because we wanted to finish this process. And so we're going to kind of finish it out today, Dad. Okay. And so I've rescheduled Joe for after he gets back from Costa Rica. Joe Pello has done a really good job in recovery with the Joe Pello houses. And what that is it's recovery houses where people that are recovering have an opportunity to be in an environment where they live with other people in recovery. And it's a heck of a deal. And Joe's done an excellent job. And I went to school with Joe in Edmond. So we were part of the Wild Boys.
The ones that jumped off the top of the apartment building
There's
the pool.
There's no sense in giving details, Dad.
Okay.
There's no sense in giving details.
Hush my mouth.
But we were part of the Wild Boys.
Okay.
And so I've known Joe for a long, long time. And he's been in recovery, I think, 13, 14, 15 years now. And he's established these recovery houses. So shout out to Joe Pello. And we look forward to, and what I was thinking about us doing is you know of Rob's Ranch, right?
I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, Joe works hand in hand with those guys at Rob's Ranch. And so one of the things that I thought about us doing is taking the video, doing the video out there at Rob's Ranch when we meet with Joe. And so would you be up for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take the show on the road. Is what
Well,
we'll do.
I'm in on that.
Okay.
We'll find us some roadies.
Some
I
road.
like a couple of roadies.
Okay. Well, speaking of roadies, what we're going to talk about today is talents.
Oh, my favorite subject.
Amen. As well it should be. And so in the promises, part of the promises, it says, we will see our experience, how our experience can benefit others. And so the way I want to go with that is talents are God-given, I believe, God-given by our experience. We develop talents. When in the Bible it talks about the rich man and how he gave talents to his servants. So they are given, talents are given. And then what we do with them is what measures our success. I believe it's a talent to be in recovery. To be a recovering alcoholic and drug addict has become a talent for me because I am able to share that experience with others. Does that make sense?
Well, I have a different view.
Please.
I look at that as a skill. You develop a skill. You have a talent. I'll give you an example you'll understand. Maybe those listening won't, but
Okay.
John Daly had talent.
Truly.
Tiger Woods has skill. Tiger developed his skill. He went to the range, he putted, he lifted weights, he daily drank. He'd go out with a beer in one hand, a cigarette in his mouth, in one hand, a 350-yard drive.
And a hooker in the car.
He had talent.
True.
He never developed his skill. He didn't need it.
No.
He had talent. Right?
Yeah.
So golf wasn't anything to him. It's just something he did. But Tiger had developed a skill. You've developed a skill.
That's a good point.
You don't have just a natural ability to be sober. Something you have to develop.
That's a good point, Dad.
Yeah.
You're right. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I look at recovery overall as a talent, that I was given that ability to hone that skill. Does that make
It's a
sense?
field. It's a
Okay.
field,
I see that.
and you have to develop yourself in that field.
Mm.
Right?
I see that.
Mickey Mantle had a talent.
Oh, amen.
Right?
Yeah,
He
amen.
just had a talent. He's just natural.
Yeah.
Right? Every other ball player, Pete Rose, he had to develop his skill.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good a player.
He worked at it. He
Only
hustled.
hustle was his only.
Yeah, Charlie
thing,
Hustle.
You know,
Yeah,
he has hustled his way into the Hall of Fame.
good point.
So, but I see where you can say, because you feel so natural at it, you've been doing it so long, it feels like a talent.
Absolutely.
It doesn't feel like a skill you've developed.
No.
If you had to pour through that blue book, the big book,
Yeah.
you had to go consult with other recovering addicts,
Go to meetings.
Go to
do the
meetings.
steps continuously.
all of that, you develop that skill.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Now, what do you think of, because kinesiology has been something I've been working at. Though the conditions have to be just right for it to work at its maximum, kinesiology. Do you look at that as a skill also?
No, that's a tool.
Okay.
That's a tool. That's something you use that you learned. So it's a learned ability, and you use it as a tool.
Okay.
Your body won't lie to you.
That's the truth.
And that's kinesiology is just your body answering your questions.
Yeah.
Okay? And I talk to my body. I don't ask it questions. I tell it what to do. You know? But
yes.
but you in recovery can ask your body, and it'll answer you the truth. But that is a tool. Is all kinesiology is.
Okay.
You've acquired that tool.
That's true.
And
That's true.
so it's like your hydraulics tools.
Yeah.
You acquired those.
That's right.
Okay. And you have different tools for different things. Well, kinesiology is one of your tools in recovery.
That's a good point.
It helps you reaching out with other people. It helps you connect with other people. It helps other people help themselves. Because you can connect them to kinesiology. Give them a tool.
Yes. Let them abide in the truth.
Yes. Yes.
What's one of what would you call a talent of yours?
Humor. That's my talent. That's what I do.
Man, I don't want to break it to you, Dad, but not everybody thinks you're funny.
But looks don't mean everything.
Well, as long as you do.
But I see everything in the humor of it.
Irony.
You know, a guy shoots his wife's dog and shoots her. I laugh at it. That's funny. That's hilarious.
And her car.
And he's father of the year.
His kids write songs about him.
Yeah. So my talent is humor. That's the only thing I can do that's consistent, and no matter how I'm feeling, it's funny. It's funny. I get to see the fun side of it.
You have to, knowing you as long as I've known you, it's all my life, you have used humor to condition yourself to see the irony of the world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, if you can laugh at something,
Yeah.
you can live with it. You can live with something you can laugh at. Okay? So I look at the funny side of things. I see them the way I see them, so I can live with it.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Another thing, talking about being given tools, being given talents, things like that, is the medical stuff that I've gone through the last couple of years has had a huge effect on the physical of me, which has been having such a huge effect on the mental part of me also. My mind has changed and developed so much the last couple of years. And it's been forced to. I'm not saying that I've not been open to it, but just like when a storm comes through or a cold front comes through or something like that happens, there are parts of my body that have been cut on now or broken that are affected. As a matter of fact, feel my finger. Feel how cold that is?
Well, I don't feel a fingernail.
That's freaking funny, man.
Told you.
But do you feel how cold that is?
No,
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway.
it's on your mind.
Is that right? I've been given this talent that it's in my
It's
mind.
not in your finger.
Well, thank you. Like I said, mentally.
Yeah.
But that is something that is, there's a development happening there. There's a purpose for it. I'm not saying to be a weather gauge. I'm just saying that there's a bigger sensory that I have since they put the rods in my neck and took out some of the things that I had operated on here, the broken ribs, the finger. All of these things I've been developing an extra sensory where I pick up on certain things that are in the consciousness, that are in the ether of it all. Am I making sense?
Yeah. They say that necessity is the mother of invention.
Mm.
So in order to develop the things that you should be doing with the rest of your life, you have to be put in certain situations. And that's where you develop in those situations. And
Okay. I even see it eternally because it's having such an effect on my soul.
well, this is our basis for eternity.
Right.
And we're in the frequency that we're going to have forever.
Right.
Whatever frequency you have now is going to be eternal. It is eternal.
Right.
It'll never change. Frequency will be added to it.
Yes.
But your basic frequency, your fingerprint frequency,
Good point. Fingerprint.
will always stay the same. See, God puts fingerprints on everything. Snowflakes, zebras, they're all different.
Right.
So, you have a frequency, it's your identity, it's your ID frequency. Now, as you develop in these things, you add frequencies.
Yes.
You get your neck broke, they put a new antenna in. Okay?
Yes.
You're a barometer now.
4 of them.
I'm gonna ask you when to go fishing. You're my barometer.
Right. Yes. Because I feel the pressure
Yeah.
of the change.
Yeah, so I can say, when should we fish?
Now, it also makes me more attuned to an emotional frequency. There's emotional frequencies that people have that I can pick up on that I couldn't pick up on before.
Well, I think that breaking your neck and severing your spinal cord was an emotional eye opener.
Mm-hmm.
It opened something in your emotions.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at death, paralyzed. You're looking at all that stuff. Straight in the eye.
And
Within a millimeter.
it looked back.
And it went back. Okay? And use the bathroom. But it opens you up emotionally. So yes, you're more attuned emotionally now because you're in an emotional frequency. You
Yeah.
picked up an emotional frequency.
Truly.
And other people who are emitting emotional frequencies, you can pick up that frequency. It's like radio.
Yes.
Tesla was not a genius; he was a radio man.
Yeah, he understood.
He
He understood.
radio.
That's right. The frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I must say that for me to be able to pick up on a larger emotional frequency, it's estranged to me. It's different to me. Because like you said, for a number of years, I was set on not one, but on a limited amount of frequencies. And so now that has expanded greatly. Matter of fact, now what I've been working on is how to influence those new frequencies that I pick up on. and influence them in a way of relieving them of, well, let's just say fear.
Yeah.
Picking up on other people's fear
Yeah.
is overwhelming sometimes. I mean, it can really overwhelm me. And so now what I'm learning to do is, how do I help them overcome that frequency to take it to love rather than fear?
Perfect love casts out fear.
Exactly.
So love is the opposite of fear.
I believe that.
Emotionally, you and I, especially our generations, were taught to not be emotional. Men shouldn't be emotional. Men don't cry. Big boys don't cry. Men don't feel it. Okay, so we're conditioned to not be emotional.
Mm-hmm.
So when you face an emotional situation, it is new.
Yeah.
That's all a new territory for you.
Anger was more comfortable for me than anything
it's
else.
natural.
That's the one emotion that was allowed.
Yeah, that's what we expect.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but yeah, now to deal with the other emotions, and pick up on those, there's a lot of them that are unfamiliar territory to me.
yeah.
And so, I separate myself a lot so that I can deal with whatever it is before, because the last thing I want to do is cause harm. I've made a covenant to recovery first, do no harm.
Now, you know the definition of mixed emotions, don't you?
No, what's mixed emotion?
It's watching your mother-in-law drive your Mercedes off a cliff. That's a mixed emotion.
Good thing I don't have a mother-in-law or a Mercedes. Yeah, that would be a little mixed.
Yeah.
I've had a few mother-in-laws. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and shut her down today. Do you have anything else?
I've got plenty more, but we'll have to wait.
Okay. Well, then we will.
Yeah.
And I look forward to interviewing Joe. That's going to be fun. And it's something that I think we're going to do on somewhat of a regular basis is interview other people.
I'll tell you who we ought to interview.
Who's that?
Joe Rogan.
You think we should?
Yeah.
We'll give it some time. We'll let Joe, get better at what he's doing, and then we'll.
Well, they say he doesn't know anything. He asks a lot of questions. He doesn't know anything.
Well, we've got a lot of answers. All right, guys. Well, don't forget, Wednesdays at 10 a.m., Dad does his video, Meat of the Matter. And last week's really seemed to go back and forth in the old time religion and the bringing it to people's understanding of today. You do a good job of that.
Well, so much tradition. You have to bring some tradition in to get them to see the open part of it.
You do a good job at that.
Well, thank you.
You betcha. All right. Tell them, Dad.
Good night and God bless you.